We talk about investing, about saving, about building wealth. But no one really talks about the emotional foundation of personal finance, about self worth, boundaries, and the ability to say no. And for that lesson, I go back to one woman, Sita. Sita wasn't just a queen, she was grace turned into resistance, power hidden in poise, fire wrapped in calm. This is the Sita mentality. It's not just spiritual, it's financial. Because here is the truth, your bank account will always reflect your boundaries. When Ravana kidnapped Sita, she didn't bargain. She didn't beg. She didn't say, please return me to comfort. She sat alone under the Ashoka tree. She waited, not out of helplessness, but out of clarity. She teaches us this. When your values are unshakable, your patience becomes powerful. And in finance, that is everything. When the world offers shortcuts, get rich quick schemes, status traps, toxic jobs for more money, ask yourself this. Am I sitting under my Ashoka tree? Or am I running into Ravana's palace thinking it's gold? Sita was rescued, but the war wasn't over. When Ram questioned her purity, the world saw drama, but I saw a woman being financially gaslit. Think about it this way. How often do we justify overspending to be accepted? How often do we stay in debt to keep up with someone else's version of worthiness? Sita walked through fire, not to prove herself, but to show us what resilience looks like. Because in personal finance, it is real. Fire is absolutely real. It is in EMIs, it's job losses, it's betrayal, confusion, scarcity, and rejection. And walking through that fire with dignity without selling your soul, that's the Sita mentality. Let's go deeper. Years passed, Ram and Sita are reunited. She's pregnant, loyal, and devoted. And yet, public doubt creeps in. Whispers, gossips, and insecurity. Ram sends her away, alone into the forest. Now pause. Imagine building with somebody, sacrificing, showing up, and still being discarded. That's not just a heartbreak. It's the moment every entrepreneur, every investor, every woman who's been financially abandoned, that's not just a heartbreak. It's the moment every entrepreneur, every investor, and every woman who has been financially abandoned knows deeply. But here's what Sita did. She started again, from zero, in the forest with her two sons. She raised them to be warriors. This is compounding, not of money but of mindset. Sita did not chase revenge. She reinvested in herself, in her children, and in her legacy. Because real wealth isn't what you keep, it's what you grow even after the loss. Years later, when Ram comes back and says, return to the palace, what does she do? She says nothing. No drama, no speech. She just calmly says, I belong to the earth, let it take me back. And she leaves forever. Now, this is the greatest financial lesson of all. Knowing when to walk away. From a job that pays well but costs your soul. From a relationship where your value is debated. From a lifestyle where peace has become a transaction. Sita didn't need a throne. She had her self-respect, and that's worth more than any paycheck. So what is the Sita mentality really? It is the art of knowing value in silence. It's knowing when to stay still and when to leave. It's recognizing that freedom comes not from wealth but from detachment. You can be rich and still be begging for validation, or you can be alone in the forest and still be sovereign. In today's world, we're constantly told, buy more, show more, flex more, but Sita whispers, choose peace, choose clarity, choose assets that grow within. She didn't chase approval, she didn't chase luxury, she didn't chase status. She chose dignity over everything. And ironically, that is the actual wealth, right? If you truly want financial freedom, don't just study mutual funds or SIPs. Study boundaries, study detachment, study silence. Study Sita. Because wealth isn't just what you accumulate, it is what you're willing to walk away from. So ask yourself these three things today. Where are you over explaining? Where are you investing energy without getting anything in return? Where are you paying emotional rent to stay relevant? And cut those losses today. Be like Sita, unapologetic, rooted, absolute, and whole. If this video added value to you today, share it with somebody who's choosing themselves. And remember, you're not here to prove, you're here to rise.